Jonathan Cotto reporting live from Poteet. If you get an update, let us know, Jonathan. Meanwhile, tonight on the Night Beat, she was struck and killed by a wrong-way driver while on her way from a Bible study.
That's right. A wrong-way crash ended her life more than a year ago. 23-year-old Taylor McGowan was killed after a deputy U.S. Marshal allegedly hit her vehicle.
And tonight, that man is asked a judge to reconsider the conditions of his bond and remove an alcohol monitor that he was supposed to wear. As the night team's Patty Santos tells us, the victim's family speaking publicly about their painful loss.
She was shy but loving and genuinely passionate about God. 23-year-old Taylor McGowan lived her life with confidence, says her best friend Janae Perkins.
We saw how she lived for God, and like Ashley said, she would confidently say, "Oh, if it's my time, it's my time."
Sadly, that day came on January 31st, 2020, when a wrong-way driver hit her head-on. Her twin sister, Ashley McGowan, has taken it the hardest.
I cannot tell you that I don't think about her every day. You know, she's half of me. I see her in my reflection when I look at myself in the mirror.
McGowan was driving home from Bible study that night.
It happened up there at 1604 over Babcock. Her sister telling us her organs started giving out until finally her heart stopped several days later.
Those 2 weeks were just so hard. It's just a part of me kind of knew like she's not going to make it through this.
Jonathan Jones, a deputy U.S. Marshal at the time, was arrested and charged. Court documents show that in May 2020, a grand jury indicted him for intoxication manslaughter. His bond conditions indicated he would have an ignition interlock which prevents a car from turning on if alcohol is detected on the driver's breath, a scram ankle device which monitors any signs of drinking and frequent drug and alcohol tests. 3 months later, Jones filed a motion to have the scram device removed, and in December, it was granted. Court records show 3 weeks ago, a judge partially changed his bond condition, saying Jones cannot operate any vehicle unless it's equipped with an interlock device, and approved him for antabuse, a pill to treat chronic alcoholism, so that he can remove the ankle monitor. His attorney did not respond to our calls and emails for comment.
The person who is drunk driving, they just get to go on with their life.
The vibrant 23 years she lived will mean something will change and help others.
I don't want anything that she did to be in vain now.
Her family says they are currently exploring different projects to help stop drunk driving and also raise awareness about mental health after a tragic loss. Jones's trial is set to start in May. Steve, EC's.